Dang it. Have you ever wondered what it's like to make an RTW Jazz video? Cause it gets really juicy. I am gonna give you a behind the scenes exclusive, never seen before look at RTW Jazz and how they create their videos. So the video I'll be using, posted a couple days ago, the rematch of my Cake Pops versus the Cake Pops. And this is just, you know, a regular video, nothing too crazy. And you're just gonna see what it's like. So what happens first when creating an RTW Jazz video? Thinking of the RTW Jazz video. So what you're looking at right now is our content calendar. Obviously everything's blurred out right now because you guys we can't show you everything. This is some top secret stuff. The term content calendar was not created by me, it's created by other people. So here, this is where some of our ideas are put into a place where we know when to post them. So it's just a really nice way to organize our thoughts and our ideas so we know there's a deadline for when something has to come out, and it really gives us more stability and it helps with our planning a lot. So once we figure out the video that we're going to be making, you probably know what the next part is. Yeah, filming. Alright guys, so the next step is, what do you think? The video. So I'm showing you a little bit of what's going on.
They already see what's going on. Like, I don't understand this.
Okay, well it's kind of like Inception, right? Is that the thing it is? Well, what's going on? I'm filming myself filming.
What's going on?
So this is how it looks. One light right here, one right there, and then the camera. Filming, arguably the most important part of the video. It's probably the easiest part, I would say, and the quickest.
Totally relate.
Yeah, it's just the life of a YouTuber, guys. I don't know if you guys would understand it. We're gonna go finish filming the rest of this video, and then I'll show you the next step. So we finished filming. What comes next? Yeah, you probably know it's the editing. Also, if it sounds a little bit weird, I'm not using a microphone right now. I would say that editing is probably the most important and the biggest part of creating a video, because that's where everything comes together. It's where you take all of this information, all of what you filmed and what you have, and you condense it into something that can be entertaining, something that people are going to watch, something that people are going to enjoy. And that can be a bit difficult sometimes. I do use the 2018 iPad Pro to edit. I'll show you a little bit of what my editing looks like. So pretty much what you're looking at right now is all this just unedited footage that's about 50 minutes long, and then here's the stuff that I have been working on, and that's much closer to being a complete project. It'll take me probably a couple more hours to finish this up. If you're wondering, I use the app called LumaFusion. I've been using LumaFusion since around 13 months ago, so I've become pretty comfortable with it. So I have to get back to editing this because I'm posting it in a couple hours. It's been 2 hours, and I pretty much finished the whole project. This is the whole thing. It's nothing, this would be just like what a regular video looks like. But the next part, obviously, is to export and then post to YouTube. So I use an app called Affinity Photo to make my thumbnails primarily. It's pretty good and cheaper alternate for Photoshop, and I've been using it to make my thumbnails for around 8 or 9 months. And you probably noticed that they did take a step up around that time. I think the thumbnail is also a really important part of making videos. Really, every part is a very important part of making videos, but like, you gotta be creative, you gotta figure out what makes it enticing. On some of my thumbnails I'm really proud of, and especially if I have a lot of time, they can turn out pretty well. And once I finish the thumbnail, the video is completely ready to be posted. Kind of. Basically what I do, the first time I post my videos private. That way I can add the description, I can make my thumbnail before it's seen for everyone. It's another way for John and I to communicate with each other, like we can both work on one video, and then finally we publish it publicly. That's when everyone can see the finished product of what goes into an RTW Jazz video. As you can see, a lot of work. Most of our videos take now from either like 1 day or multiple weeks. It just really depends on the video, but this is an average one. This took a couple days. I hope you enjoyed this little look at behind the scenes of RTW Jazz. I hope you enjoyed to see what it was like. Maybe you learned some stuff. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Check out the website, and we'll see you next time.